ladies and gentlemen, we are just going straight into the action right here. We got Grand Arena going on. Everyone and their mother is talking about Qui-Gon Omicron. We said back in the kit reveal for the Omicron, it's looking bonkers. It's looking great. But we're finally able to test it out. People are losing and winning Grand Arena simply based off guessing. Here's an example on Reddit that we all kind of laughed to. Here's the thing. We're all guessing. We're trying to learn what is going to be the way to counter him. I think Qui-Gon's going to be a powerhouse in offense, but I think at the end of the month, we're probably going to better understand how he works on defense and find ways to easily counter him. But for now, let's enjoy these moments right here. There's a few key takeaways I'm noticing. Here's a Supreme Leader Kyle Ren battle from Nick Trolls here. They decided to go straight after Qui-Gon. Big mistake. If you guys don't know how Omicron works, if you kill off Qui-Gon, everyone gets tons of offense. Tons of offense from Qui-Gon. And Anakin, he's going to get his bonus turn and absolutely wipe the floor on the enemy team. So it's looking like what you're going to want to do is no matter what happens, if you're not bringing in a GL, you got to make sure Jedi Anakin's either got fracture, he's stunned, he's ability blocked, so he doesn't pop that AoE. But right now, if you have Qui-Gon Omicron, this is probably going to be the best time to have it because no one knows how to beat it because there's just no way to test in this game except watching people like me go in blindly and see what happens. So we talked about it at the Kyber Club here live in the Grand Arena Coliseum. And here's what we're thinking. Here's the Qui-Gon, just so you can see the Omicron. There's no icons showing there's an Omicron. I'm sure CJ will get to it in 2022, but you can tell it's maxed out. It's got all the Grand Arena bonuses right there. And here's what we're thinking. This is definitely probably the second best Qui-Gon team. The only thing I could say maybe is maybe throwing Grandmaster Yoda in there, but Shakti's already fast. They're getting 60 speed, 30 from Qui-Gon, 30 from Ki-Adi-Mundi. And Ki-Adi-Mundi is just simply stacking it on top of all the bonuses that the Qui-Gon Omicron's granting. The extra offense, the extra health, the extra speed. We honestly don't know what we're doing. I think Vader would be a very logical choice, but unfortunately, we threw Vader over on defense. For today, we might bring him on offense if that's going to be the prime candidate counter. But check this out. Dash Rendar, no Omicron, holding 5 defensive wins. There are so many new teams in Omicrons and Grand Arena that no one knows how to deal with. So it's going to be a pretty interesting month. I'm sure the skill rating system is going to get a field day from all of us guessing right now. So here's what I'm thinking. We talked about it. I don't want to throw a GL at this. I don't think you need a GL to throw at this. I really don't even want to dip into the tier 1 teams. Gas, CLS, Darth, Revan. What we're hoping is maybe we could find a tier 2 team, like Bad Batch. Night Sister would be great if we could do that. I don't want to dip into Imperial Troopers because that would be a massive win. Even if we did win, throwing Imperial Troopers at this, that's a win for them, even if I do get through it. So what I'm hoping for is that maybe we can pull off Bad Batch. The problem is that Shakti is going to get plus 60 speed. She's going to outrun me. That's 373 speed right there. Take a look at Qui-Gon. He's going to open up. I think he opens up with the... man, it's been a while since we've seen Qui-Gon in action. I think he opens up with the buff this spell. Right away, if he opens up with the assist, that might be trouble. He's going to be at 340 after that lead kicks in. So we are kind of in an interesting situation. Let's check out the Ki-Adi-Mundi here that they have. Let's see. Okay, we got some solid mods. We should be able to outrun him. Let's double check. Jedi Anakin Skywalker. Let's see. All right, let's see his speeds. Oh boy, he's going to go first too. Oh crap. Are we feeling confident about this, chat? Are we going to go for Bad Batch? We don't have Thrawn. I just showed you guys a moment ago. We do not have Thrawn. I don't have Vader. I'm going to go for it. Worst case scenario, we're going to throw a few teams in it, but hopefully Dash Rendar is going to hold the rest of Grand Arena, and we can throw a lot of battles at this. Okay. Let's freaking do this. We're going to play a song from Isaac. He put out a Qui-Gon banger. I think this guy's got some crazy foresight. I'll leave a link down below. He also makes other Kyber Club bangers out there that you may have heard way back in the past, but he made a Qui-Gon song, and a few short days later, Qui-Gon got his Omicron. We're bringing into high single fire damage. You ready for this, Omega? It's time to shine. We need to get the days. I need to get the healing immunity so they stop healing. And I need stuns. Let's go. All right. Hold on to your butts because this is going to get wild. Anakin's going to open up that AoE, I think. All right, that's fine. We're alive. Okay, let's turn it around. Let's go. All right, good. Let's go and try to get some stuns going. All right, stun's coming in hot. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, here we go. We're going to swap over to Wrecker. We need to get that stun. Over at Anakin. Please, 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 please. Yes! Yeah! Get your Qui-Gon Omicron off of my table. We only lost 3 banners. Oh! You know what? I bet I could underdog that. Holy cow! Come with me! Crank it up! That's what I'm talking about! That's what the grand admiral direction of video game news can do! Get your Qui-Gon out! Waste of a defense! Woo! Yeah! Dang, I love Bad Batch! Woo! All right. Oh, man. Wow. That's exactly what I wanted. That was exactly what I wanted from that. And we were outran in that situation. Once Echo gets going, stuns. The healing immunity was huge. I think we're kind of sleeping on the healing immunity in this situation right here. Holy cow. The only downside I could pull from that, maybe the only downside of using Bad Batch, is that takes away my 4-man counter for General Grievous. I've been getting max banners against Grievous since Bad Batch came out. But I think, honestly, that might be one of the best sells for the counter. It's not that big of a counter. It's not taken away from too much. But I think that's really just a testament of how much I love the Bad Batch here. Quickly, before we wrap this up, that actually went a lot better than I expect. Yeah, it's more like Qui-Gon. All right, here's my impression of Qui-Gon real quick. Because I've been getting this question a lot. Right now on swgoh.gg, I'll pull it up here in a moment. Qui-Gon is the most Omicron upgrade character that's lingering out there right now. Let's see, stats, Omicron part, bring it on over here. And up until now, it's really impossible for anyone to give advice. I've been saying it looks good. It's hard to say in action. Look at that, almost over 25,000 people. Omicron them blindly, not knowing what he can do. After today, I don't think he's going to be great on defense. I think he's going to catch a lot of people off guard that don't know how to deal with him. And I think that's going to be the big ups. If you can catch them to just not, maybe they're not a Kyber Club viewer, they don't know how to beat these things out there. You're going to catch people by surprise because it's different. You need to kill them off first before killing off the rest of the team. And you got to keep Jedi Anakin under control. Well, thank goodness that didn't happen during the battle here. I feel very confident saying Qui-Gon's going to be an amazing offensive one. If you're going especially for Jedi Master Kenobi, you need them anyways. Get that Omicron. It's a free offensive Geo Nutbuster team. I'm feeling pretty confident based on what I've seen. Captain Phasma, I think, is the second best free-to-play character Omicron upgrade so far. Qui-Gon, though, I'm feeling pretty good. Even though we walked over it, you saw some of the gameplay. It's going to catch people by surprise and maybe wreck some nerds out there. But right now, if I wish I can give him the Omicron, I think sometime down the road I will give him the Omicron, but right now I got way too many other high priorities that we need to deal with. But I do want to point out one thing I didn't really talk much about. Agility training with that lead. When Qui-Gon does get defeated, besides just all the offensive boosts that he grants, he's supposed to instantly give all Jedi health and protection right away. But the thing is, we kind of pulled off the tactical scanners. We crunched some numbers right here. Bad Batch with Echo, he drops that healing immunity. He doesn't care if Qui-Gon's got a great Omicron. He's like, no health protection for you today. Healing immunity, it's unresistible. So far, I think Bad Batch is going to be the best case to beat this thing. It's not that big. It's a great team. Bad Batch is fantastic, but their prime use is to counter and Grievous. It's not like Imperial Troopers or Darth Revan or Gas. We're beating so many important teams out there. Time will tell. If we can get Night Sisters to beat it consistently, I'll be very happy because Night Sisters aren't really needed for much except countering Grievous BB-8 teams out there. That's gonna wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this video here. You know what, Gary? Can you get the chat here, man? The chat was going crazy while we were doing this here, Gary. Let's load up the holo transmitter. There we go. The chat should be popping in a moment. Say hi to your mom, dad, grandma, your cat, dog, your brother, sister, whatever, your mortal enemy inside the chat. We're having a lot of fun over here at the Grand Arena stuff. We have a lot to learn, but hey, you guys know where to be if you want to have a lot of fun. Hey, Gary, you gotta give him like a few more seconds. Come on. Give him a few more seconds. Yes, we're refreshing the holo transmitter. Yeah. Come on, there we go. You know what? We gotta play the Bad Batch song on our way out. They deserve it. That was a great one right there. Here we go. Let's hit it, baby. Bad Batch, fantastic team. One of my favorite teams in Galaxy of Heroes. There's the chat. Let's go ahead and roll the outro. I'll catch you guys later. But until then, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today.
Squad, we're taking it. Let's finish what we started.